Hi children, how are you? I hope you have all done your assignment and submitted to your teacher. Okay children, after reading this story, have you started feeling Tarun as your friend? Could you understand his feelings? Poor Tarun, isn't he? Let's now see what happens to him after he sat at the park bench, panting heavily. Suddenly, he heard a voice at his elbow. "What is it, son?" Tarun turned to his left, and there sat a man of about 60. "I failed in 2 subjects," he replied in a depressed tone. The man smiled sympathetically and said, "Life is full of ups and downs, my boy. By the way, I'm Ramnarayan, and you are one of the best runners I have ever seen." Ramnarayan? Ramnarayan! Are you the same Ramnarayan who won an Olympic medal in the 400-meter race in the 1960s? Tarun could not hide his excitement. "Yes," back came the reply. Tarun was dazzled. "Son, I've been watching you for the past 45 minutes, continued Ramnarayan, "and I see a good future in you." Tarun could not help but blush. "All you need to do is keep that passion burning in you and never give up. Have you joined some training school?" the man inquired. Tarun's smile faded and he seemed distraught. "A training school is very expensive, sir, and I'm unemployed," said Tarun, feeling happy that he could jog even in these circumstances. But Ramnarayan seemed pretty serious. "I will train you if you want, but I put forward a condition." "What is your condition?" Tarun's voice showed curiosity and anxiety. "There's a race on Children's Day at the Nehru Stadium. Children of your age are competing there. If you participate and win that race, I promise I'll start training you," said Ramnarayan. "That is no big deal. I can do it, can't I?" thought Tarun. I will, sir," he heard himself saying with complete conviction. "Fine, boy. It is my job to get you entry in the race, and remember, yours to win it. Tell me, what's your name?" asked Ramnarayan. Tarun Kapoor, sir." "Tarun, I'll meet you here after 5 days to give you your participation card. All the best," said Ramnarayan and left. On the way home, Tarun thought that if his father had not scolded him, he wouldn't have got this opportunity. The next day brought a new ray of hope. Tarun got up early, had milk, and before his mother could finish her query on what he was up to, he ran out and went to the Nehru Stadium to check the details of the race. He was very happy indeed. Tarun started practicing zealously. Every day he would get up at 4 in the morning and run up to 10 miles. In the evenings he would time himself according to the 1,000-meter distance prescribed by the competition. He wanted everything to be perfect. It was for the first time in his life that he was demanding such perfection in things he did, he thought. He also wanted someone to back him up, and so he told everything to his mother. Tarun practiced vigorously for 5 days and then promptly met Ramnarayan to collect his participation card. He gazed at the piece of paper on which his name had been printed boldly. It meant so much to him. "However hard, I must win this race," thought he. He wanted to show his father that he was not really the black sheep of the family and that he could be good at something at least. So children, we have seen Tarun very much desperate and broken-hearted, being scolded by his father. To forget everything, he ran all around the park and, when tired, sat on the park bench. Suddenly, he heard a voice at his elbow. he heard someone speaking nearby him.
At his elbow means near him. At his elbow is an idiom which means nearby.
Tarun turned to his left and he saw a 60-year-old man sitting nearby him. Actually, he didn't notice him coming near him. Why, children? His mind was caught up fully by sorrowful thoughts. On seeing the boy in a sad mood, the old man asked him, "What is it, son?" Tarun replied that he failed in 2 subjects in a depressed tone. Depressed means disappointed. He really understood the feelings of the little boy, so he smiled sympathetically at him. Sympathetically means with pity and sorrow. Life is full of ups and downs, my boy. What does he mean by saying so, children? By saying life is full of ups and downs? He means to say that life is not always the same. It's a mixture of happiness and sorrow, sometimes success and failure. He wanted to console Tarun by making him understand that failure, sorrow, and disappointment are all part of everyone's life. Then he introduced himself to him. "By the way, I am Ram Narayan, and you are one of the best runners I have ever seen." Tarun could not believe his ears. "Ram Narayan? Ram Narayan? Are you the same Ram Narayan who won an Olympic medal in the 400-meter race in the 1960s? Tarun could not hide his excitement. Excitement means enthusiasm. Instead of saying yes, he patted him and then said, "Son, I've been watching you for the past 45 minutes and I see a good future in you." Ram Narayan really understood Tarun's passion for running, and so he advised him never to lose his talent. "Have you joined some training school?" he asked him. Tarun's smile faded and he seemed distraught. Distraught means upset. "A training school is very expensive, sir, and I'm unemployed." Tarun said it as a joke, but Ramnarayan was very serious. He said that he was ready to train Tarun on one condition. "What's your condition?" he asked with curiosity and anxiety. Curiosity means a strong desire to know. Anxiety, worry. Ramnarayan said, "There's a race on Children's Day at the Nehru Stadium. Children of your age are competing there. If you participate and win that race, I promise I will start training you." When Ramnarayan said so, Tarun thought, "That is no big deal. I can do it, can't I?" I will, sir," Tarun said with full confidence. "Fine, boy. It's my job to get you entry in the race, and remember, yours to win it. Tell me, what's your name?" "Tarun. Tarun Kapoor, sir." Ramnarayan promised Tarun that he would meet him in the park after 5 days to give him his participation card. Ramnarayan left. Tarun was returning home. On the way home, he thought of his father. He was very thankful to his father now because he felt that he got such a golden chance only because of his father. He scolded Tarun, which made him desperate. It is to escape from that feeling that he started running in the park. That's why he happened to meet Ram Narayan and got the chance to participate in the race. The next day brought a new ray of hope. He got up very early. Then he had his milk. He was doing everything in a hurry, very energetically. His mother might have wondered on seeing his change. She asked him what he was going to do, but he had no time to explain to her. Before she finished her query, he ran out. Query means question. Before the mother finished her question, he ran out. So, what might be his plan? He was running to the Nehru Stadium. Why? He wanted to check the details of the race, the time of the race, the distance he should run, and the category he should participate. For such details, he ran to the Nehru Stadium. He was really very happy. After understanding all the details of the race, Tarun started practicing zealously. Zealously means with great energy. He even changed his lifestyle. Every day he got up at 4 o'clock, ran 10 miles. The competition was on 1000 meter. So, in the evening, he would time himself for 1000 meter race. He wanted to finish 1000 meter within the shortest period of time possible. He was very strict in every step of his practice because he wanted everything to be perfect. He could not do anything else in such a perfect way. He never wanted to be perfect in anything else. He never showed interest in singing, dancing, acting, or studying. But the race, that is his dream. To fulfill that dream, he was ready to do anything. You can see his real passion for running here. Tarun also felt that someone was needed to back him up, to support him. So he told everything to his mother. Tarun practiced vigorously for 5 days. Vigorously means in a healthy and strong way. He was well planned in his practice. It was very hard for him, but he was very strong in his decision. In the morning, he got up at 4 and ran up to 10 miles. In the evening, he timed himself for 1000 meter. After 5 days, he met Ram Narayan to get his participation card. He gazed at the participation card. Gaze means look steadily with admiration and surprise. On seeing his name on the card, he felt proud of himself. His mind was now filled with happiness and satisfaction. That piece of paper meant so much to him. Why, children? It's a way to prove his talent. It was a way to feel the sweetness of success. It was also a way to show others that he was not a good-for-nothing boy. So, he thought that he must win the race, however hard it was. Thus, he wanted to show his father that he was not the black sheep of the family. What do you feel about Tarun now? He is a boy with some talent. He has his own dreams. He is ready to work hard with determination to fulfill his dream. Before going to the next session, you have to read your textbook 2 or 3 times. Then answer the questions that I give you. Why did Ram Narayan say life is full of ups and downs? Why couldn't Tarun hide his excitement? What made Tarun blush? What was the condition put forward by Ramnarayan to be the trainer of Tarun? How did Tarun prepare for the race? Why did Tarun want to win the race? One more activity, children. We have read that Tarun had told about his plan to his mother. Can you imagine the dialogue went on between them? So write that likely conversation between the mother and Tarun. And your teachers don't want it in a written form. You can send it as a voice clip. First you have to write the script, then read it out with the voice of Tarun and mother. Okay? Are you ready? Remember, your teachers will wait for it. So, see you in the next class. Bye.